This is the sound of pizza shapes being eaten by...
Give us a little, what is it called? ASMR?
It's icky.
That's an ick.
That's a real ick.
That's an ick.
Like that pizza shape in your ear.
Oh, that's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting.
Bullshit. You love it.
Can you take a sip of your drink?
My green tea.
Oh, it's gross. I don't like that whole thing.
Yeah, the boys.
Oh, that is gross.
You're disgusting.
Scuzzy. Is that next week's?
Oh, scuzzy.
Ick and Scuzzy.
What's Scuzzy? 13, 24, 10. It's been lovely having you on the show again today.
Thank you so much.
This is the podcast, by the way. I know you've been confused by radio since you've been here on
Very
Monday.
confused.
Loose.
Very confused.
Anything you've learnt from here, though, that you're going to take to the Today Show tomorrow with your team?
Preparation is key.
Yep. Do you know I used to come in and like tick off the run sheet as we went?
Well, you know what?
Every segment I'd be like, yep, I've done that.
I've come a long way. I did that on Monday, and this is what I've done with today.
Oh, you made a little...
paper plane.
Plane.
No wings, though. Hate to be on your plane. This one's going down.
It's a good show. You guys are pros, though. It's good to watch pros at
Thank you
work.
very much. Well, we're here today. We've got lots on. We're talking about icks. We're talking about pronunciations. I think we're kicking off, though, with the oldie stuff, which, guess what?
Run sheet.
Wasn't on the run sheet.
It wasn't.
It's because I'm an oldie.
Isn't this? ASMR on the run sheet.
This is also what old mate loves doing with his run sheet.
What's that?
Yep.
I do like doing that.
Do it close to the mic. Oh, that's awful.
I also like a bit of David Letterman.
Oh.
You used to throw that at the camera. I don't do that here, obviously, because I'd have to go and pick it up.
Yeah, you would.
You get someone else to do it.
I should whisper for ASMR.
Yeah, whisper. Go on.
Whisper.
You got to talk into the microphone.
Yeah. Do you know how microphones work?
No.
Someone clips it.
You gotta really get on it.
You're listening to this as you're about to go to sleep. Yeah. Hope you have a dream about it.
Yeah. About Uncle Carl.
Yeah, and I'll be there in the morning when you wake up at 5:30.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking at you while you're in bed, doing whatever it is that you do while you lay in bed in the morning.
Unless you're one of those weirdos that wakes up with Pete Stefanovic on Sky News.
No, that will send you back to sleep.
I think the one person listening to this doesn't have Foxtel.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Everyone's here and accounted for.
Present. Like as you'd start, you go 1, 2, 3.
Live around the country.
Let's get in there. Let's make some radio.
Hanging out with friends again.
Whoa.
Today I feel...
Kate, Tim and Joel. Best day ever. This is the radio. On the wireless.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Don't push me, because I'm close to the edge.
Yeah. Well, can you believe it? He's back.
Yes.
The bitch is back.
I can't believe
back.
it. I stayed here.
Joel is in the air, so he can't be on the air.
He's in the air with a cheeky winged eyeliner on.
Yeah.
He's going to have panda eyes when he lands, for
here we go.
sure.
This is for you, Carl. What? The bitch is
Back.
Elton doesn't do it on his tours these days.
Doesn't he?
A bit too high in the range.
Good song, though.
One of the best.
Didn't expect that one to be played today.
Didn't you?
No.
Um,
I've been preparing for this show.
have you?
As
Been
a person.
listening to some commercial radio music.
Not really. I just checked into Timmy's Spotify.
Yeah.
And all the cool stuff is there.
Yeah, it is.
I think I have a feeling that you might like my Spotify more than Tim's. Though.
Yeah, right. What would you say the major difference is?
Pop music,
I just remember when I first met Carl's
R&B.
beautiful wife.
R&B, bit of hip hop in there. This guy loves bands.
Well, when I first met Jasmine, Carl's beautiful wife, I do remember saying to her very early days, your music taste sucks.
Oh, because is she in control of the playlist?
Oh, yeah.
And she's also psychotic about it. She has
absolutely.
the one eye and like really drills in and only plays 100 songs, but the first 10 seconds of them.
No,
not that one.
You can't do that.
No, it's awful.
Before Bluetooth, it was all aux cord politics. You know, aux cord
yes,
politics?
whoever got the chord, yeah.
Oh my God! Go and pick someone's iPod.
And remember how annoying it was when it changed and then the new phones came and you had to have the dongle and some people had the...
I know. Wow.
See, all the kids today,
They
they don't
don't
know the
get it.
struggles.
I don't know.
Struggles.
You know what? The three of us have had 1 foot in each generation in terms of
have.
tech. You know.
I've had a few more generations.
Remember having to text and press all the letters in?
Yeah.
Remember faxes?
And that was dial
Dial-up.
up.
Ding, ding.
Similar sound, though.
I remember when on radio today. 13, 2014. What do you remember about the good old days? So driving home on this Thursday, the traffic's getting you down. That weather can take a hike, am I right?
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Karl Stefanovic is in for Joel Creasy this afternoon. And look, someone's taking our call out seriously as we get into the good old days.
Oh, the good old days, remember?
We were talking
Used to
about
have
1
to push
foot.
my dad's car to school.
Foot in both generations, and we didn't want to start the show like this, but here we are.
Well, when you've got someone older in, it can take us back down memory lane. Here we are. It's 1955. I've got a Ford Fairlane EB. Listening to the tunes on the radio, I'm about to take my new girlfriend to the drive-ins.
Oh.
But I'm not going to introduce her to my wife, am I?
Not until much later, once we've had 4 kids. Only joking. Anyway, how are you doing out there
I
today?
only hang out with the people in my street because the internet doesn't exist yet.
Deviled eggs, anyone?
Cabana, or little boys, as I used to call them. Can't say that anymore.
No, you can't.
Dip those little boys in sauce, eh?
You could do this for reals.
Can you get off the phone? I want to use the internet. Remember that?
Oh, yes.
Remember.
Or if you were like halfway through downloading something and someone would call and you'd have to go straight back to the beginning. My goodness.
Or the white Telstra phone
Yeah.
that you'd
Oh,
have
yeah.
to call and get through Dad if you wanted to speak to me.
And then having the long cord that went all the way up to your bedroom so you could talk to your boyfriend.
Only
like,
the rich
real
people had
sexy.
that when I was growing up.
Right. Or Americans.
Yeah. And what else? There was a couple of other big things that happened.
Oh, yeah.
What about
Don't.
I love
what about sending a letter?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Sending a letter. That's
sending a letter, knowing
Sending one.
people's phone numbers.
Oh, yeah.
What was your first phone number?
282781.
2064128.
Hey!
I don't remember.
Wow.
And Pizza Hut was 2.
2402111.
No, that was Loopmobile.
It still is.
13, 14, 42. Oh, here it is. Loopmobile will come to you. You should get some quick people on the Today Show like we got here.
No,
Dan-
we like to
Dan-
script. We script gags.
Yeah, don't
you know.
deviate too much.
No.
What was
it's
the
a
number, Terry?
That's 13, 30, 32.
The Drain Man.
Oh, yeah.
That's
He's
a good
still
one
around
too.
on
Yeah.
3AW. I hear the Drain Man.
Yeah. No, it's prolific, the Drain Man.
Julie. Hello, Julie.
Hi, Jules.
Hang on, was the Drain Man the local swinger?
I'm going to take you guys back even further than
Ooh.
memory lane. And my dad, there was 6 of us kids. We didn't have a home phone because he wouldn't put one in because he's Irish and Jewy.
Don't get racist, mate. It's not really the old days.
And he sent us down to the red phone box on the corner every time we had to have a handful of coins to go and call anyone. So
Yeah.
Oh, my
You know, I've got one of those red phones at home. One of the
There you
old
go.
red phones from the red phone box. Yeah, you can put 20 cents in it and make a call.
We used to have to reverse charge.
Charges from prison.
Yeah, and that was a couple of times from the watch house. Queensland.
Oh, thanks, Julie, for taking us seriously. We weren't really doing that, but I loved it. Thanks for your call.
don't worry.
No worries, mate.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Ed Sheeran has something to do with our next Quick Draw guest after 5.
Oh.
You know?
Good tease.
Yeah, thanks.
Something to do with.
Yeah, I reckon. As does Nova. Nova's been speaking about this person for some time.
I know who it is.
Yes.
No one tells me anything. No one tells me anything.
No, because you've done so much prep for today's show, but you left it all in the car.
What? I'm going to tell you something. I actually put in some work for today's show.
Did
Can you tell her? Can you expand further?
Well, I just broadened my pop culture, stuff.
Can you tell us something? One of those pop culture stuff things you learned today?
I had a look at some cool music out there that all the cool kids listening to, and also I was very good on trivia on modern day artists. So you can ask me anything about any artist.
What's Lady Gaga's real name?
I don't know.
What's Beyonce's latest single?
I don't know. The two, I didn't really focus on the great female artists.
Name 3 of the 10 tenors.
Sebastian, Johan, and Mark from Brizzy, actually.
Are they?
Yeah.
The 10 tenors?
Yeah, they started out in the late 90s, and
Ricky,
they had 10.
Ricky, as a performer, is 10 people in your band cost effective, do you reckon?
No.
For the bottom
Very
line?
much not.
To be honest with you, it's now 3. It's like a trio.
Oh, trio of tenors.
Yeah, the 10.
The other 7 got caught up in some...
Yeah, they'd be able to share a king bed.
I don't think that's
Instead of
defamation.
3 rooms.
Nothing happened.
No.
Did something happen?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I didn't go that far deep into the 10 tenors.
I don't know.
Didn't do.
But I'm here for you today, and I'm full of energy.
But I love that your pop culture prep was the 10 tenors.
No, that's just part of my general knowledge.
Oh, that's just
I
you.
found it-
You
I
just
found-
know that.
Found a tenor in the park once.
What did you do with it?
Brought him home, asked him to sing a couple of tunes. There's no business like show business.
like no business I know.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, we could talk about what's on the run sheet, but I think it's more interesting that you tell Karl, because he's only here today, Joel's back tomorrow, that what you do every morning with his show, or your mum does.
Yeah, my mum.
Because I know you wake up with Koshi and Nat.
Yeah, of course. I do.
Because you're an adult.
Yeah, but my mum wakes up with today.
Oh.
Me and my mum are quite similar.
What's your mum's name?
Loretta.
Loretta.
I met Loretta the other week. She's
Did you?
lovely. Apple doesn't fall far, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think the only thing different between us is that I don't smoke.
Or wear as much colour.
No, she's very colourful, isn't
She
she?
is. She's like, oh gosh, Chiswick knows she's coming.
Yeah. Right? No, I'm all black. But no, we're very similar.
Yeah.
But no, we record
Yeah.
the 5 o'clock hour because that's the favourite hour
Oh.
of news to watch in the morning. But we don't obviously wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning because, come on.
You know we don't start until 6.
No, you know the one, whatever the,
I'm only
you
joking.
know, is that right? The five,
that's
is it the
right.
five?
Yeah. That's so cool.
So that it's always recorded, and that
Yeah.
we watch that in the morning when we wake up.
Oh, that's probably when the Today Show's at its loosest.
Yeah.
That's I
when
think why we
stuff's
like
happening
it.
And, you know,
I've been asking you for years, though, to get with the program a bit like America does in the UK and just start at 7. Like, you know, let your new, young, green talent start at 5:30, and then all of a sudden the big guns are in at 7. Here's what you need to know.
How many people are watching at 5 a.m.?
There's an audience,
Really?
and it's
The Studio 10 producers. How are we going to fill this 8 hours of telly?
It's crazy.
No, it's like there's niche audiences out there that, and also people getting up really early, doing something, they whack it on. And,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
that's
there are
good
other
research.
People, you know,
been
they get up
prepping.
early, whack it on, you know, and they just
Because
dig it.
I watched a TikTok video the other day of one of the producers for the 7 morning show.
Yeah.
For Sunrise, and she was saying, just watching the news editors are in overnight,
Yeah.
and the stacks of pages that they get.
They do all the work, yeah. And there's a
to
lot
get
of work.
all of that information, to get it all
And
in.
for him
It's
to not
so
use
much
any
that
of it.
goes in.
No, I was busy doing your show this morning, just researching how pop culture influences.
All the cool, up and coming, the cool artists.
Yeah,
Actually, on a serious note, though, there was a doco that you would love. I can't believe I haven't told you about this. Was it the Challenger? Was that the space shuttle that exploded? Mm-hmm. So I think this is right. That was the first time the news didn't cut away from a disaster and ran with it.
it's pretty hard to cut away from that.
But that's what they used
Yeah.
to do. They used to go, no, this is too much for our audiences, whereas now it's all about getting the shot.
Yeah.
But the director at the time was smoking. He's like, no, stay with it. And there's this documentary about live directing something that no one had ever done before
Yeah.
or was ever prepared for. It's called The Challenger or something on
Yeah.
CNN. It's pretty cool.
But it's amazing. It's amazing to just, I like understanding, we talk about this all the time, how things work, the actual craft behind things, and how many people are behind something that we just consume like it's nothing.
Yeah.
there's so much that goes into it.
Well, there's a lot of different
If
things.
only someone asked us. How does your show work? Just like this?
I think I know now. You just sort of come in here. And,
What do you think of our run sheet?
well, it's smaller than mine. Like we literally have like 70 or 80 pages, and you guys have
For
got.
what? So you can go,
you guys-
here's Tim with the weather.
No, you know why? So we can do this a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Just
yeah.
shuffle the papers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, this one said this is involved. 417 calls.
and we don't
And
go
we're,
to
not,
it.
and we're not even doing them. Because
424.
we're talking about this instead of what we chose to talk about.
It's more interesting, is it?
It is.
Yeah.
No, see, I wasn't going to sacrifice.
Yeah, what's
myself for
what's
the-
424? Because we're about a minute away from it.
The 424 is what's your ick?
Yeah, listen to this.
What's the
Oh,
Actually, we will do that next. 13, 24, 10. This is a big thing.
Yeah.
People saying, "Oh, that's ick." Did I say that
Yeah,
right?
it's what
That's an ick.
the
Okay.
cool kids are saying.
can I say
now.
something that I don't think you say well?
Oh no, we'll get to that later. We just hold that because we will do that because I can't believe it. I love this guy and I can't believe I've been saying his name wrong.
It's a bit embarrassing.
What's your ick? What's an ick?
What's
An ick.
do you have an ick?
Do you have an ick? 13, 24, 10. Apparently, it's a big thing.
But do we
with
need
the-
to
with the
explain
girls.
to people what an ick is?
Yeah, it's something that's not quite right.
It's like what grosses you out. Is
So
that
if you see a
how-
grown man and was sitting down like I saw today, this is my ick. So two grown men sitting at a cafe sharing a muffin with forks.
Absolutely.
That's
not.
my ick.
That's romantic.
13, 24, 10. Share your ick. Share what's your ick.
Do you have an ick?
We'll do that next. That was dial-up.
Dial up.
Kate, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
We've just found something that is totally Ricky, hence the
Oh my gosh.
This
it's
Is Me track.
So me. You know I love my Maccas.
Same.
You watched me like inhale a double quarter pounder the other night.
On Friday night, I've never seen anyone make love to a quarter pounder with their mouth before.
Oh, I didn't touch the sides though. I went in for 20 nuggets after. I love McDonald's. That will never change.
No, that's fine.
That will never change. I love I used to eat, when I lived on the Gold Coast, we used to live about 7 minutes from a McDonald's. I would have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And even sometimes a little cheeky snack in there in the afternoon. I love it.
When I grew up in Brisbane, McDonald's first restaurant in Capalaba, where I grew up,
Yeah.
opened, and there was a lineup of cars for 5 kilometres.
I get it.
You know,
It's a bit like when Krispy Kreme opened, remember? And then
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
stopped
yeah.
caring about Krispy Kreme about 8 seconds later.
I haven't stopped caring about McDonald's.
No,
though.
they have not.
No, but with
This
it,
story is so you.
I saw this morning and I was just like, this is actually me. A driver was spotted eating fast food in the driver's seat of her car and beside her in the passenger seat to the roof, like from the window to the wall.
Look at that.
This is in Victoria.
yeah.
She loves McDonald's
this
as much
in
as me.
Australia.
That is in Victoria. I thought it was in Middle America or something. This is in Victoria.
You're joking.
She's having the time of her life, but she's in there eating it because she's one of us.
She's eating it with all that rubbish around her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
no.
She wants to be close to it.
Right?
I don't
Yeah.
like eating in my car full stop.
I want to be friends with her.
Yeah.
And I want us to go on an eating date.
I've got fries in the baby chair since like 1978.
You had jerky packets fall out when I
Yeah,
got your
jerky
car once.
packets.
Jerky
French
packets.
fries.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Oh, thank you, Sia.
I thought that was Shakira.
Oh, see? Up with your pop culture references.
Don't you think it sounds like Shakira?
Not
No.
really.
I did a lot of research on
No.
Shakira.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
What happened?
You were probably 15 years too late.
Mix those songs together and it would sound
Confuse
similar.
them with mountains. So you don't confuse
See?
them.
Well, mountains. La, 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 la.
La, 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 la.
Oh, what about this? Whose favourite song is Africa Waka Waka?
Because this is Africa.
I love this song.
See, it's got rhythm.
I preferred her to J-Lo in their performance.
How dare you?
She was just jeans and a t-shirt kind of girl, you know?
She wasn't. She was wearing a red sparkly outfit.
No,
What
she
are you
wasn't.
talking
She was
about?
jeans and a t-shirt.
She was not wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
Well, maybe in the documentary during rehearsals.
I don't think you're right about that.
So
I think you should
not
call the
jeans
clip
and a
up.
t-shirt.
You know?
Pull the clip up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know the clip?
The clip.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe Jermaine,
Can somebody get the
a.k.a.
clip, please?
Trey Diaz. Can you bring Shakira from the Super Bowl performance up
The
on
end
big
of her
screen?
performance right before J-Lo came in.
Yeah,
It's
she's
all
got a
red.
red dress on.
She's red. It's
She
sequins.
opened
She's
for
very...
J-Lo, did she?
She did open for J-Lo.
J-Lo was pretty good that day.
How good is Jermaine?
Huh?
Ready to rock.
Oh, there she is, not in jeans
There
and
we
a
go.
t-shirt.
It's
Yeah,
sparkly.
but how much more relaxed is she? Just cool.
Why? Because she's not on a stripper pole.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
She had.
You know what? How do you show?
Yeah, I get it. She's cool.
She's cool, and
She's
she's
cool.
actually is someone that you want your daughter to grow up to be like.
Okay, so what you do?
Pay your taxes.
Oh, you're being
obviously.
that guy. You're being the conservative dad guy that doesn't like female pop stars being too racy.
Well, I thought.
Do you
I don't-
hate Sam Smith too?
Not
Do
at
you think
all.
Sam Smith-
when I
But
think
I'm
of
back-
conservative old white guys, I think of Timmy. You've crossed over, mate.
Oh wow.
Look at her! Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Look at her. She's covering
yeah,
like
in front
she's.
of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
she-
this was the same choreographer that did Rihanna's.
Is it? Well, what?
Yes.
What? Like just half was only paid like for half the time.
Look at this was way more involved
That's what I'm
than
saying.
Rihanna's
That's what I'm
one.
saying. So
I
when
know
she did
half the time
Rihanna's-
I get it.
Oh,
half
well,
the
on
time
the-
it's beautiful, but look how much more dancing she's
But
doing.
also, you
They're
know,
propping them up on their.
you know how to do it. The dancing and the singing.
I
at
know
the same
I do.
time.
I
And
know,
that's
it's
a big
crazy.
audience for you, Timmy.
Oh,
God.
and Ricky. I can do this like everyone.
Oh, whoa.
That's what
No,
Rihanna did.
she
That's what
didn't do
Rihanna did.
that.
Oh, she did. She walked down like this, went fresh
just-
off the, and then she went.
So everyone at home, so everyone needs to know that you did a Michael Jackson pose and then raised your hand to your
my nose.
nose.
Yeah, so he
That is
had a
gross,
little
man.
cheeky little sniff.
Maybe that's an ick.
That's a
That is an ick. That is actually an ick.
I've got the
You
definition.
doing that movement.
him dancing full stop is an ick.
Ricky teaches me to dance after we've had a couple.
It's not
I
working.
do. I was teaching you how to strut the other night. We need a few more lessons.
It looks like Joel's been teaching you.
It's like you struggle with the downbeat.
Yeah.
So like when you put your foot down, so you cross your leg over, but this hip goes out.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
No. Anyway,
Ick.
hey, he's going to be on Talkback Radio before he knows
Right?
it.
Oh, good.
We're
On
gonna have.
my own, finally.
We're gonna. It's Pride Month.
Whoa! Sledge!
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'd love to do 12 till 3 on Talk Radio. How do you cook the perfect steak? 131873. Do you flip it 7 times or once?
Or just 3 minutes aside. Which one?
That's actually a fascinating topic.
It is, really.
It
Yeah, I
is.
know.
Just heard it on the way in.
Heston Blumenthal's on his way in to tell us all
Do you know,
about
I used to have one of those barbecues, and
I know.
and Tim came around for a barbecue this one
Yeah.
afternoon. But I turned the Heston Blumenthal barbecue on, and it shut down not just the power in my house, but the power in the whole neighbourhood. It was gone. The whole thing was gone.
This is, let's have a look at this. Let me see if I can find this photo.
Don't show the photos.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a thing. It was
Oh
a thing.
wow. Can cook a steak.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's
Well,
really good with the lemon and the olive oil and all that stuff.
Everyone
like
burnt
it.
their
Remember that?
eyebrows.
Yeah, but you know they grow back.
Yeah. No, I'm talented on that. Don't
Grill master.
When do you take these sneaky photos
No,
of
I
people
took
you
that.
know and love?
I searched the suburb and then 14 photos later. bang,
Oh
it's
yes, I typed in microphone last night into my search,
What?
and just all these,
and all these
things
vibrators came up.
Do they make those?
I don't know, whatever a vibrator is. Someone just chatted through that to me. No, what's your ick? Are we even doing this? Who cares? Something someone does that's an instant turn off. Okay, it's a turn off.
It's an
Making
ick.
you instantly hate the idea of being with them romantically. So I think one of you was talking about, that was a funny one in the office where there was a guy chasing around his beach towel at the beach because it was a bit windy, trying to put it down.
Yeah,
Like,
and the wind kept making it
that's
go.
funny. That's an ick. Well done. You can have an early mark.
I think eating onions is a bit gross.
Just
Like just straight onions.
just
Who
at
does
all
that?
having any onion, not like on
Yeah.
your breath.
Because breakfast TV is like you can't really have anything offensive because that's
Yes.
it's a proper red flag.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there have been people who have eaten onions
Okay.
an
on the
ick.
set, and it's just kind of
Is that why Ali got the boot to a current affair?
many
Yeah,
onions.
yeah,
she
yeah.
had a gummy leg.
Hey Ava, how are you? What's your ick?
Hey guys,
Hi.
my ick is when you're driving over a speed hump and you're in the car with your partner, and when you go over the speed hump, their head bobbles.
Oh, that's terrible. I agree.
Oh, that's so good.
What are you, a baby?
Oh, that's so funny.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Oh yeah, Metro Boomin. No, we're on now. We're on now. Wow.
I love that song.
Weekend 21 Savage is creeping. Here on a Thursday afternoon, it means Quick Draw is around the corner. Time for this.
Yes, Jessica. All aboard. It's Nova's Pride Party.
So excited. This time next week, celebrating the World Pride community It's Nova's Pride Party, hosted by Tim, Joel, with a special performance from Ricki-Lee.
Hey, there.
On board the luxurious super yacht, the Jackson. We're all different, and that's a good thing. We know that. Join Coles in celebrating with the World Pride community this month. Coles Group, proud sponsor of World Pride.
Somebody swear you got a new friend.
Oh, Robin.
I'm in a car.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you coming along, or are you saying that for the radio?
No, I have part of my preparations for this show has been preparing for...
Preparing.
Oh, whoa. Oh, what? I don't get a word out, and you're on to me? No, I've been doing some preparation for my 1 hour stand-up routine.
Yes, 1 hour. So
You know, well, if you're going to do it, you do it properly.
I'm not even on for 1 hour.
Oh, look at me.
Well, the Jackson is huge, so maybe
You're the
we could-
headliner.
Yeah.
You know what we could do? We could have you at one end and Carl at the other end. And
Yes,
then,
with the audience.
I'll be in the
Awesome.
lifeboat going home. Hey!
Oh.
Like this, I'll be like this.
He's nasty, isn't he?
Yeah.
He can be nasty.
Horrible. We all know the truth, though.
do you do that?
You'll be the one at the very front with his double parked 2 drinks in his
You
hand.
should see the outfit I got. You should see the outfit I got planned.
Really?
It's pretty fun, actually.
You're going outrageous? You're going pride-ish?
It's outrageous and pride-ish.
Will you be more sparkly than
I'm not.
Joel?
I'm not sparkly. I'm not a sparkles person. But
I don't know.
Well, I
I think
reckon
you've
I
got
could
a
get you in a
sparkly.
sequin.
You have sparkly elements of your personality.
There you go. That's all.
That's
yeah,
cute.
Yeah.
You guys should kiss.
Again.
I keep trying to get him and Joel to kiss, but it's not
the
going to happen.
it's the onions.
Oh, too many onions.
Awful.
Hey, Diana. How are you, Diana?
Hello, guys. I'm preparing with a little dance at the moment.
Are you?
Preparing.
Yeah, that's what Carl
It's a
said.
new word. Thank you very much. Preparing.
It's catching on, Ricky.
Preparing. It's going to be a thing.
It's a better word than preparing.
You're in Melbourne, Diana. Is that correct?
I am, yes.
Oh my God! Well, we've got flights for you, and we've got accommodation
Whoa.
because you're coming.
Yes,
Wow.
Woohoo! Thanks, guys.
Oh
See you there. It's going to be a fun night.
You got any ideas for outfits?
Definitely sequin.
Okay.
Absolutely. I feel like that should be on the. That should be a rule. That should be a prerequisite.
Agreed.
You have to wear a sequin.
And so on the boat, will you be up the front with Ricki-Lee and all her show pony stuff, or up the back for my stand-up routine?
I'll do both. I'll MC both.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm good like that. Yeah. I'll be.
He's a good time guy.
I'm a good time guy, but
Yeah.
I hope I don't get it wrong. I'll go now with more Raining Diamonds jokes. It's Karl
Hey,
Stefanovic.
everyone. How you doing out there?
Why don't you just give us one joke now to give everyone an idea and give Diana an idea? Just one joke off the top of your head.
I don't like to be put
Oh,
on
but
the
he's been.
spot.
He hasn't. He hasn't been
Hasn't
preparing that much. He
preparing.
hasn't prepared. Prepared.
You know, the funny thing is that...
Don't worry about it. We have more invites tomorrow. The party is next week. We'll see you there, Diana.
Bye.
Bye.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Special. Lizzo.
You're
Cesar.
special.
Thank you.
Or is it scissor?
Cesar. I always call it Cesar, though.
I think it's scissor.
I go, Cesar.
Scissor!
It's better than huzzah.
Whoa, what a weird time to say that. The
You
music
can't say
stopped.
Russian stuff anymore.
Oh, no. What's your take on whether Russian athletes should compete in the Olympics? Oh, I'll save that one.
I think the IOC's got it right.
On screen.
This is Glossies, where you look up on the big screen, tell us what's happening in the world of Glossies.
This is Beyonce. This is the Renaissance album.
Yeah.
This is her disco Renaissance hat.
Do you know,
I know
what the story
I
is?
don't know what the story is, but as soon as you start talking about it, I'm sure I will.
American fans or American
Yes,
fans.
I know.
There you go.
American fans, because the tickets are so expensive in the US to go and see her on tour for the Renaissance World Tour, which is not going around the world, they are booking tickets to go over and see her in Europe, to go see her in like places like Sweden,
Yeah.
because the tickets are so much cheaper.
Why aren't tickets
It's
capped?
cheaper to fly over there and get tickets and stay in a hotel and fly home than it is to see her in the
Beyonce
US.
just like put tickets out, say for $200 like everybody else, and then obviously they'll sell out. Why are they so expensive to see Beyonce?
Because she's Beyonce. No, but I think people are buying them and then reselling them
Yeah.
for more. So I don't think she's selling them for like $1 million a ticket. But
Generally speaking, everything's gone like double the price in
Yeah.
hotels and airfares and
Yes.
Beyonce.
yeah,
You know,
Yes.
it's just a thing.
yeah. I mean, she's a billionaire.
Inflation,
She
you
needs
think?
to.
You
She
think
needs
it's
to.
inflation?
She's got
Got some
bills.
thoughts about inflation too, if you want to dive into it.
God, you guys crap on about inflation and interest rates in the morning. I'm like, oh God, I can't go back to sleep.
Whoa,
Yeah.
sure.
It obviously doesn't affect you on your monster wage. I'm out for the little people, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's pinching pennies, mate. Pinching pennies everywhere. Next glossy here, please. Because can you believe we are almost 1 year since this moment?
Uh-oh, Richard!
Wow. We watched that
Will
live.
Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
I remember watching that live in the office about 2:45ish Australian time, going, "What the?" Like,
I think I was in that day with you guys.
Was that live?
Yes.
It's like,
And we were in Melbourne.
No.
Okay.
Well, you guys are having a catch up.
We were in there.
Oh,
Cool.
anyway.
Didn't happen.
But you may have been
I'm pretty
here.
sure it wasn't. No.
I don't
Check
know.
out calendar. We were definitely.
I don't know much about much.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think we might have been at Mount Everest base camp when we watched it on my phone.
I don't know much about much, but I don't think that was great radio. You guys discussing where you were at the time of Will Smith's slap.
Doesn't everyone remember where they were?
Maybe.
But is this story
Yeah.
about Will Smith's...
It's about a crisis team being set up by the academy.
No, I don't know
The
this.
team will help in the case of an unlikely scenario.
Like
happening
security was
this
supposed
year.
to.
Yeah, I know. Get up and
Yeah.
remove him.
Stop Will Smith from
Yeah.
beating up Chris Rock.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
that's
shocking.
right. It is.
is.
I hear Chris Rock's got a live comedy special, the first ever live streamed comedy special on Netflix, I believe, in March.
Okay.
Thought you'd like that.
I do like that. I'm a big fan. I'm excited. I've already booked my ticket then if that's the case.
To Sweden.
To Sweden to see
Don't
Beyonce.
get angry at me because we weren't in Melbourne for the Oscars.
I'm not. I'm just not talking to you for the rest of the show.
Do you know what hello, I'm over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Carl.
you know what I remember about that time?
Oh, yeah.
Is that you guys did breaking news for the first time.
I know.
And you did the whole show on it.
Yeah.
Like
Proud.
you went
I
wall
called
to
you
wall
for advice. I'm
coverage.
like, what should we do here?
Yeah.
Do we throw to the weather or do we just keep going?
No, you still do the weather because it gives
No
you a
one's got
break.
iPhones?
Gives you a break. To think about what you're going to say next.
All right, next question,
Okay.
please. What's happening here?
Oh, Sam Smith, Madhu,
Yeah.
is posted a picture on set today in New York.
Yeah.
Yes.
And people are speculating that it is and Sam said they said up to something unholy on set.
Is that a photo of him getting out of an iPhone?
No,
it looks like it.
They're getting out of a trailer
It looks like it.
on set, and up the very top it's Sam Smith and it's a collaborated post with Just Like That Max, which is the new and Just Like That season, which is the Sex and the City spin-off,
Yeah,
season
Sex
2.
and the City.
So I would
Woke moment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Woke moment.
Woke moment.
They
That's a
are
real
going to be
woke
on Just Like That.
And just like that.
How do you know all that
Woke
stuff?
moment.
Just I prepare.
Yeah.
A preparation.
Yeah, we've been preparing since last year's
Preparing.
Oscars.
I've been preparing.
This is what happens.
Oscars?
You
Yeah,
guys
we
are
don't just sit
interesting to
around
watch.
here eating shapes all day, you know?
Yeah, I know. This isn't the
do
Shape
proper work
Factory.
for the
This is
people.
like where we come to make radio.
I can eat 1,000 of those Vegemite
We've
shapes.
seen. We've
Oh,
seen.
the Vegemite,
Fat shaming.
Vegemite shapes are good. Do you like the savoury ones?
No, not really. I'm barbecue.
But
I lick all the stuff off the
I
barbecue.
like your
hangers.
cheddar, your cheddar ones yesterday were
cheddar ones are
magnificent.
good.
Hey, last glossy, please. What's happening here in the world of glossy is...
This is one of the Gallaghers.
Yeah, that's Liam.
Liam.
He shared his thoughts on recent Nepo babies. You know, everyone's debating Nepo babies.
Yep.
He said on Twitter, all this schnizzle about famous folks' kids earning a crust. Least they're not out mugging old people. Zip it, you jealous, ugly Fs.
Yeah.
LG.
I love him.
Now, I know we're going to the news with this is an Oasis track, but sung by his brother Noel.
No,
just go with it. Go with it.
well.
Glossies are done. Quick Draw is around the corner. Final hour of the program will start in moments.
Okay, all right. This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Tools are down. It's a Thursday afternoon. I think we keep them down, eh?
I like Thursday.
Let's just keep
Drop
them down.
'em.
Let's drop the tools. The
Drop 'em
weekend
like
is
a herd.
here. The Quick Draw guest is around the corner. Very, very much in the Ed Sheeran camp at the moment.
Yes. As in,
And also the
he's
Nova
in
camp.
step.
Oh,
Did I just do that?
too far. But Karl Stefanovic's here as Joel Creasy's understudy. Have you ever known anyone to talk so much about a movie from 2021?
It's my go-to film
What's your
for
favourite
falling
movie?
asleep. So
Dune.
if I'm having an afternoon nap,
Yeah.
A little
I'll watch
siesta.
Dune,
Yeah.
and then I'll wake up and it's still on. and
One of
it
your
sends me to
sentences
sleep.
were like, "Oh, the other day when I was watching Dune again."
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, it's-
I was
have-
watching June.
I've literally the spices and everything in that. I just love it. And I was thinking, I've heard you say that young, really handsome actor in it, Timothy.
Chalamet.
I say Timothy Chalamet.
So it said it vexed me greatly.
Is that not right?
I don't think you say it right.
You don't say it right.
He's one of the hottest actors in the world, and
And
you
it's
say
Timothy Chalamet.
It's Chalamet.
Chalamet sounds wrong. Are you
That's
sure?
his
No, but
name.
you can't sound wrong.
It's like
when
saying, Tim Blackwell. It's
Tim.
Oh, yeah,
Blow.
wait. What's it like saying? This is good.
Actually, I
Come
couldn't
on.
think of anything either.
Come on, example queen. What's it like
No,
saying?
it's like Tim Blow. Oh, no.
You know, it's like Tim Blackwell.
it's like saying Tim Backwell.
Oh, good one. That's good. That was actually good.
I wasn't trying to be funny. Tim
It's
Backwell.
not funny, actually. You're getting his name wrong every time.
Okay,
and,
well-
and you're such a perfectionist.
You are.
And I know you put a lot into
And I
the
really
show.
like Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, well-
Who doesn't?
What? Okay, let me say, because
He-
Dan has given me the correct saying. Correct.
Is it old mate Chalamet?
It is
Because it's spelled
Chalamet.
Chalamet.
No way, serious? Okay, hang on.
For the first time is Timothy Chalamet.
Well, why has no one picked me up on it?
Can I say something to you? I've been friends with you for like 20 years, right? I'm just going to reveal this to everyone who's listening.
Okay.
I was just minding my own business the other day, preparing for the show before
Preparing.
we came on. You're inside doing promos. Ricki-Lee, the producer, we have a little quiet moment, and it really irritates them that you say it that way. So they said, at some point in the next week, can you drop that Timmy says this name wrong?
I did.
And I'm just taking one for the team here as a team player.
He said, "Well,
and-
have you never told him?" I said, "No, I'm too scared.
Yeah,
I'm,
she
I'm
was
too
scared.
Don't scared. Don't say scared.
Not
A
scared.
woman-
Not
a
scared. No,
woman
no, I
can't
don't
say
mean scared. I don't mean scared. I
of a
don't mean
man
scared.
in
I
2023.
mean, I don't want to offend him.
No, but what
'Cause
really
he's,
you wanted
he's
someone
like
else to
the
say.
boss of the show, you know?
Yeah, he's the
So-
boss of the
But
show.
I want to be right.
It's bad.
But you're not.
It's bad.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Please jump in if I ever make a tit of myself like that.
It's actually bad.
Timothy Chalamet. But why isn't it Chalamet? That's
get 50
better.
Because
I get
his
50
name
bucks.
is Chalamet.
It's Timothy, right? I'm saying that's my name too.
No,
I'm
it's
Timothy.
Timothy.
Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes and I am taken to a place where you're crystal.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
And then there were two. It's just the boys. Ricky must be doing a big poo or something. Is she doing a big poo?
Do you know what she's at? She's actually outside sniggering with the team about how they got you.
I know.
We got you.
How good is that song? Peking Duck with Darren Hayes.
Such a
I
good
Want
song.
You. It's so good. The Peking Duck podcast is great too. You know my favourite episode?
one with
Episode
you on it?
18. Yeah. Just dropped yesterday. Go and
What were
listen.
you doing out there?
Well, do you know how long I'm wearing a jumpsuit? Stop it. I'm wearing a jumpsuit. You have to unbutton all the buttons. You have to unzip. You got to peel it all the way down. Then you have to sit there on the toilet like a nude weirdo. And then you have to do it all back up
I
again.
wouldn't be a girl for quids.
No, same.
Nah.
Although,
It's too
you
hard.
guys persist with the jumpsuits though. You're always complaining
No,
about
because
it. but
they're
they
so
persist.
comfy
They're
to
comfy.
wear.
Right. It's not in.
Because it's like I'm just wearing pajamas.
Yeah, yeah.
But then actually to go to the bathroom takes
Yeah, okay.
a little longer
What
than...
about a zip-up jumpsuit?
Well,
Yeah.
this is a zip.
Or what about
To there.
what about this? This is the Chappelle Corby trick. The Karabakan trapdoor.
Oh, yes. Well, I have those in my
So
in my
it's
Spanx.
real.
Yeah.
They do this. They go whoop,
Just a little... Yeah.
and then whoop.
You have them. You have the little slits in your Spanx so that you can. So you don't have to peel the whole thing down.
I
You know.
did have a release from prison. I don't remember seeing that.
You didn't see the Karabakan?
No,
I
but
think it's
now
a
that
line
you-
at Target now.
Now that you pointed it out, maybe
Target
I
are doing Karabakan trapdoor in all their
Can I
leggings.
just say it's two? It's Korobican.
What?
Yeah, it's Korobican jail. Yeah, in Kuta.
Karabakan prison.
That's okay. It's okay, buddy. You do you, and I'll do me. I love you.
Coming out.
It makes him more endearing when he stuffs stuff up because he thinks he's such a boss.
How do you say it?
How do you say it?
I say it the right way.
What is it?
What Carl said.
No, say it.
I don't say it.
Karabakan. Karabakan prison.
It's Karabakan.
Come on, surely. Someone from Bali, 13 24 10. Just call us right now.
Illegal radio satellite.
Yeah. Come on.
Mercedes, can you call us?
Yeah, well, Chappelle sent us a clock, remember?
I remember.
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's selling her clocks.
Because she did time.
Oh, wow.
No, we made that link.
That's very good. That's nice that she's done something like that.
Yeah, it is.
Hope you feel bad about yourself. Can't even get the name of the prison right.
Here you go. What's this?
Hey Gemma, here's a video of...
Yeah, this is what she sent us.
Hey Gemma, here's a video of clocks that you like with the beige shell with lots of shells. It's got nice wave details here. The hands are reversible to white. All the small shells are collected by myself. I'm running so behind time today. I was so busy.
That's right. She wanted to sign it, and she said, "What would you like me to write?" And I suggested she said, "Enjoy doing time," and she did it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She did a time.
Yeah, of course she did.
And now that's good. I reckon that's good.
Good old GC girl.
What do you reckon that's
The
good?
Goldie.
Hey?
How goes the Goldie?
Right.
Do you ever go to Melba's?
Yeah.
On the Gold Coast? That
Well,
was
I
big.
haven't for a long time.
It's closed now.
It's closed, right? I
What
feel
if
like
we're-
the last time I went, I was really upset about all of my favourite places were gone. But I used to sing at Melba's when I was 16.
Get out.
Yeah, I used to sing every Sunday night
What
at
if you had a
Melba's.
fancy dinner? Would you go to George's Seafood?
Oh my gosh.
Remember that?
George's in Broadbeach?
Yeah, with all the seafood on the rice.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
And like you get Diane sauce just all over
all
everything.
over everything.
Yeah,
Oh my
I took
God.
Rich there. I took Rich there
Yeah.
very early on in our relationship. And I was like, oh my God, it's the best steak you'll ever have. He's from
Yeah.
Melbourne. He's a bit more fancy than us Gold Coast. I can't talk. Gold Coast.
It's not.
Gold Coast people.
It's good there,
What
though.
about Karabakan people?
It's good. But yes, I do love George's. But Melba's was fun. I used to sing at Shooters, and all the Broncos used to come in after the game.
She looks good, too.
Oh, I bet they did.
Yeah.
They used
They
to
sure
do this
did.
fish bowl.
The fish
of
bowl at
drinks,
Melba's, yes.
And it was like $20.
The
and it
fruit
was-
tingle, and you just
Yeah.
Gold Coast.
scull it.
All right,
Goldie.
guys, get ready. Quick Draw is around the corner. I just wanted to play this little Nelly Furtado number just because I was thinking about it today.
It's a great
We're
song.
back in a sec.
I'm running, catch up with me live. Where's the love that I'm looking to find? It's all in me, can't you see? Why can't you see? It's all in me, yeah. All in me, yeah. It's like turn up the
This is Kate and Joel.
It's Timothy, right? I'm
No,
saying,
it's Timothy.
Kate, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Oh, yes. You know the original Sugar Babes are in town?
Are they?
Yeah,
Are they on the tour with the Venga Boys?
No, they're on their own.
Are they?
Yeah, are they playing
I
Sydney
mean,
tonight? Is that right?
Wow.
Did they sing that song? Never, ever, have I
No, that was all
No,
saying.
they sang this one.
Okay, buddy.
Performing at the
Sorry,
Airport Theatre
Timothy.
tonight.
Chalamet.
Melbourne tomorrow night, Brisbane Monday.
Chalamet.
I want to get them in. I want to get them in to the studio because they're the original lineup, the original
The
three.
OG.
Yeah, the OGs.
Well, unlike S Club 7 recently did a gig and only one of them turned up.
No. What happened to the other S Club 6?
I don't know. They were busy.
Busy.
We had a
Hey,
Today Show reunion and only I turned up.
Did you? I was at the Willoughby office. That's the problem. Not the new
the
one.
asbestos one.
Quick Draw is around the corner, and don't forget we'll be seeing you. You're out here at 6 like we are, but we'll be seeing you on our Pride Party. And I should say that we're all different. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Join Coles in celebrating with the World Pride community this month. Coles Group, proud sponsor of World Pride. More invites on tomorrow's show. Download the Nova player for more chances to win. Oh, here's a song. Here's a song. We should whack on the DJ decks.
Oh,
On board
yeah.
the Jackson. Can you bring your UE boom?
Yeah.
Thank you. We're born this way, guys, so deal with it. Quick Draw next here on Nova.
Our next guest is one of Australia's rising stars. Let's talk about love.
a multi-award-winning Budjerah artist. His headline shows globally and is currently warming up stadiums for Ed Sheeran.
We'll go all night.
Please welcome Budjerah.
Hey! So good to see you, mate.
Good to see you guys too.
So nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
such
to
a
meet
fan.
you. Oh, I'm a fan of you.
And I'm just over here in the corner.
I'm a big fan of you
Do you
too.
remember that time we met? You don't remember, do you? I can see you looking at me like
Really?
an old man.
Have you guys met before?
try my
No, we did meet, but it was a big function, and there were like 3,000 people there, but you
What
probably
was-
wouldn't remember me.
What function?
It was like I'm too embarrassed to say now.
Oh,
What
come
was the
on.
function?
You started
it was
it.
like a big thing. You performed at it, and
Oh, yeah, you remember that
Yeah.
thing you
GQ?
performed at?
yeah, it was GQ, and you don't remember, and that's fine. But you got a selfie with me. You're so lovely.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do remember.
Yeah.
I remember your face.
Yeah, people do.
Okay, let's
That's
see,
the important bit.
Let's see this bit then. This would be embarrassing if you don't remember. Do you remember when it was just you and me in this room?
I remember you. I remember you.
Whatever, mate.
But there wasn't the touch screens.
No,
Yeah.
that's
It's
true.
a bit more
That's
fancy
true.
in here now,
That's
isn't
Yeah,
right.
it's really fun.
it? Yeah.
Now, obviously, you are, as the intro suggested, you've just been fresh warming up stadiums for Mr. Ed Sheeran, Maisie Peters as well. How's that
Yeah.
been going?
Oh man, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like real life. Like you walk in there, it's like looks like a movie set or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're playing stadiums. Oh, you're 21?
Isn't that weird?
Stadiums, it's outrageous and amazing.
I'm not selling no tickets though, so
No, of course you are. People love you, but like to be able to go out on that stage and do what you do, it's an incredible opportunity. But
Yeah.
also like performing to a stadium.
oh man, it's
Like
crazy.
you're the most nervous person on earth.
Yeah, well, you know what the weird thing is? You can still see all the people at the very top. You can still see all the chairs.
Yeah.
Like, I thought
Wow.
you'd just see like a few people and it'd be kind of like distant
blur.
and blurry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where
no,
I
you
am
can
up
see
top.
all the people walking around up
Cheap
there.
seats.
Yeah.
That
You can
that's
see
what-
someone eating their pie, not
Yeah,
paying
no,
attention.
you like actually can when you're in the middle.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that feeling like
Yeah.
before you go out, and how does it like feel in your body when you're out there on the stage?
Oh, first night was like heaps of adrenaline.
So that was that Brisbane last
Brisbane
Friday night?
last-
yeah, yeah.
And my band is like my it's like my actual literal family.
Oh,
Like,
really?
my band,
Yeah.
my brothers and my cousins.
Oh,
and,
that's so cool.
yeah, and 2 adopted members in the band. Like first night we were all on adrenaline, so we were like really pumped. We weren't that nervous, but second night, man, we were like nearly vomiting. Like we were like
You went
nervous
in.
in our stomach. We're like, holy moly, because it was like the adrenaline
Yeah.
wore off. And
Does Ed have like a little vomit area for you backstage? Actually, wait. Do you have it backstage when you're in the round, or how does that work?
no, well we have like underneath the stadium, or
Yeah,
like
right.
in Suncorp we were in like the Broncos room.
Carl knows that well.
Yeah.
That's my team.
Yeah,
And
me
some-
too.
Yes,
Yeah, I go for Broncos.
same.
So sometimes I just
Yeah.
stay.
Yes, Broncos.
Sometimes I just stay in the cupboards there. Wait for change time.
And they have like bathrooms, so you can
Yeah,
vomit
good.
in the
Oh,
toilet,
good.
I
Yeah,
guess.
good. So remember the stories of Adele when she was doing those in the round shows, that she used to come out in a case, like a road
I
case.
think that's how Ed comes out.
Oh, really?
I haven't actually seen him push in case, but I remember like watching him. There's like a little path that they make to the middle of the stage.
Yeah.
There's no like backstage. It's
There's no like tunnel that comes
walk out-
underneath
Yeah,
and then like
it's
he
like
pops up. He's
you
actually
walk
he comes
to
out
the
somehow.
stage, but maybe I think he goes in a box.
What happens after
I
your
heard that about Taylor
after your
Swift too.
set though? Like, are you just not paying any attention? You're like, oh my god, we did it again.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm shocked we pull it off every time.
That's so
Oh
sweet.
my gosh! One time the guitarist, his in-ear monitors cut out mid-set, and we were like, I don't know how we got through.
Well, because there's nothing you can, because there aren't
there's-
fallback speakers
there's no
on
fallback
on
speakers
the
on the
stage.
stage.
So you're having
Yeah.
to listen back to whatever's bouncing back at you in the stadium, right?
Yeah. And we're in the middle, so it takes a while for the sound to come back.
You got to watch
Yeah.
someone's body movement to
Yeah.
see where the beat is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
And have you hung to see Ed at all and see the reaction?
Yeah. We watched the whole show on Sunday night in Brisbane, and all my family come up. We're from the Gold Coast, so and you're from the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we all my family and.
He's not listening. How would you rate it out of 10? You know, just
10.
like how,
It's one of the. it's like a movie. It's really magical.
Yeah.
He got fireworks. He got like a whole shebang. Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that must be so inspiring as a young artist to be on tour with the biggest artist in the world, and to be seeing him at his. I don't want to call it his peak because I'm sure he's going to do more and get bigger and better. But to see that must just be so inspiring.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. It's even crazier. It's like no one else has done it like they're doing it. They got the systems and the lights and sound system. Everything is all custom, and they got 2.
Yeah.
Of the world of that.
They're going around simultaneously to different places.
Yeah, and no one has ever done it the way these guys have done it.
Yeah.
I assume, though, the most nerve-wracking thing of your career is about to happen on Monday night, though, when you take the stage at Nova's Red Room.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Bucket list moment.
I just picked my outfit for that. Yeah. I was like, okay, it's going to be like red. So I needed, yeah.
When you see someone like Ed that close up and doing what you're doing, which you should be so immensely proud of yourself for, how does it like inspire you moving forward?
He said something on stage the other night. He said someone asked him what he thought his best song was, and he said he hadn't written it yet.
I love that.
And he said, you can always just write another song. And I was like, well, if I just keep singing, it'll happen at some point. It's slowly people are clicking, but one day it's gonna really click, and I just got to keep singing.
Yeah, wasn't it long ago? I remember meeting you, and then saw you do a showcase at a little bar in Sydney, and your whole family was there. And talking to you before, you were obviously very nervous, but you got up there like you belonged up there. Like I know, having met you before you went up, you were nervous. Fair enough. But then as soon as you started singing and playing the guitar, it was like that's what you're supposed to be doing in life.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a question. That was just me saying something.
Yeah.
Editorial.
Yeah, editorial.
And he's saying something nice too.
Yeah, I know.
Take that and run with it.
So tomorrow night, Saturday night as well, Accor Stadium in Sydney. That is this weekend. Then next Thursday, Friday, the MCG.
Wow.
These venues are as big as they get around the world. Then Adelaide on March 7, which is so nice that Ed and you and Maisie are going to Adelaide. And then Sunday rounding out in Perth. I'm not sure if there are tickets available. If they are, you should get in now because I don't think they'll last very long. And Therapy as well, we're playing on Nova. You should be very proud of that. We love it.
So good.
It's so good.
Thanks.
Makes me so happy every time it's on.
Yeah, we really like it. I saw the film clip on the weekend on Rage as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
you cool.
You're laying on the therapy couch. I'm like, I get it.
I haven't had time to watch TV in so long. I got to watch it.
I think he's having a flashback. Is Rage still on?
Yeah.
Is it?
Saturdays, mate.
Is it?
9 till midday. It's my favourite.
I have not been up
Feels like
before
my
midday
childhood.
on a Saturday in that long.
Well, you've got a very good reason to not be.
Thank you, Ricky.
Can I ask you, how did Two-Step come up? I feel like a lot of Australians don't realise that that's you. And like, that's an Aussie. You're like...
Yeah. Well, I just got a call. They were like, you want to write a verse? And I was like, yeah.
But can we not skim over how cool you got a call? Can you write a verse for an Ed Sheeran song?
It was only from my managers. I didn't even speak to Ed Sheeran yet. They just said,
Yeah, but
do you want to write a verse? And I wrote 3, and they liked one, and I sang it, and that was actually that's how it all went. Like exactly.
That is huge,
isn't it? Just it's pretty weird.
Yeah,
it's amazing though. But I feel like that is just a real testament to your talent. To be able to even be given that opportunity to get that call in the first place, and then to actually write the verse that actually makes it on.
I thought they called quite a few people up actually when they called me.
Well, Carl was busy, so he couldn't do it.
He was sleeping. It was a Saturday.
But one of my friends, Greta Ray, come up to me.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, and I wasn't telling anyone. She was like, oh, I heard about a little song with a Mr. Sheeran, and she whispered it to me, and I was like, who told you? So I thought maybe she was writing a verse, and I thought they picked the best out of the best artists who did it. And so I thought it was a competition, but turns out they just picked me. And I was like, oh, whoa.
Well, Budjerah is here with us, frontiertouring.com, if you would like to see if there's even one seat left in your city for the huge Ed Sheeran show. Therapy's out, and of course, Monday night at the Red Room. Do we have like one invite if someone just called up now? Do we have an invite to the Red Room? Oh, it looks like a sure. 2410 to see Budjerah at Nova's Red Room on Monday. Right, we're going to come back and play Quick Draw. Have you been briefed about that? Or
They told me. I think I'm ready. I'm thinking of just like random things.
Yeah. Well, here is our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, with the rules.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
I'm nervous about it. I'm no good at this. I'm not playing him like that.
Yeah, it's you
You
two.
are.
Oh, it's us too?
Yeah.
You rest easy.
Watch out, sir.
Listen, it's all you.
I'll give you a practice question, then we'll come back. And Sir's so far.
I am old.
I'm going to call you sir for the rest of the time.
Name something you'd see backstage at a gig starting with B.
Bottled water.
What? When would you ever see that?
All the time.
Budjerah's here, going to play Quick Draw with Carlos for real when we come back.
Kate, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Quick draw, quick draw, quick draw.
Here we go.
Quick draw.
Budjerah's here, currently supporting Ed Sheeran on tour and performing in Nova's Red Room next week, which is exciting. And really, it's nice to see that you're not only, as you mentioned, he's got an Australian support act, but you're his support act for every show, not just in Sydney.
Yep.
And then he gets someone. It's like, I'm going to pick this guy
Yep.
for the
He commits.
whole trip.
Good eye for talent.
Yeah. That's
Now I'm going to crush you. I'm going to crush your young, youthful spirit. Oh, look, I'm on tour with Ed Sheeran. All that stuff I'm going to take apart.
All right, here we go. Ricky, would you like to score or do you want me to?
Look, I'm scoring, but I don't know, you know.
That's fine.
You should probably keep score as well,
I
because I'm
definitely
just...
do. Best of 7.
sitting here.
Here we go. Name an Ed Sheeran song starting with S.
Dun, dun,
Shape
dun.
of You.
Yeah!
Oh, what?
Thanks.
Oh, what? Hey.
Question number 2. Good wiping the floor, Carlos.
Yeah.
Name something you'd see on a golf course starting with C.
A cart.
Oh, nice.
When was the last time you were on a golf course?
Never played golf.
That question was just for me.
Yeah, have you ever been
Just to
to a
make you
golf
feel
course?
I haven't been on a long
I've never
time.
I've never played golf.
Aren't
No.
your family more? Your family are kind of surfers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I live next to a golf course, but I've never played golf.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
because you probably see everyone who does.
Yeah.
You're like, that's not for me.
Sad,
Yeah, snooze fest.
Oh, whoa. That's what I do every Friday. Snooze.
No wonder you're so tired on a Saturday.
Thank you, Ricky.
And on a Thursday afternoon, it
You're an
turns out.
athlete. You're an elite athlete.
Thank you. I've
Question
been working out.
Number 3, one apiece. Name a hairstyle starting with B.
Budjerah's hairstyle.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Which is epic, by the way.
It is. It's
I
wonderful.
wish
What
I
do
had.
you use? What hair product do you use?
None.
Really?
Yeah, I just wake up.
Oh, whatever, man.
You woke up like that. Are
I
you
do.
joking with all that volume and those curls? Do you know how jealous I am?
I do wake up.
Yeah, we all wake up.
You probably don't use any skincare either, right?
No, I do. I do. I
Oh,
do
okay.
have skincare too.
I've got to go to LA and spend a lot of money to get hair like that. What are you laughing for?
That's a realistic dream.
Take your hat off.
It is. It is now. Thank you to modern technology
Yeah.
and strand by strand replacement.
Question
real life.
4. Name something you would cook in a fry pan starting with P.
Oh, I can't cook.
Potatoes.
Sure.
I don't know. I've
It's
never
a
done
great
that.
game, though. It's 2 apiece. This is
Yeah.
great.
Oh, it's tight.
I love that your
Oh,
answer is,
right.
I just can't cook. Don't know, can't cook.
Oh, quickly got Josh on the line. Hey, Josh, say hi to Budjerah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Would you like to come to Nova's Red Room on Monday night? I'm assuming that's why you're calling.
I would definitely love to.
Oh, that's
We'd
nice.
like to have you.
It's that easy. Budjerah's a pushover. Well done.
We'll see you there, Josh.
See you there. Excited.
Yeah, see you there.
Well, bring some more excitement on Monday, please, Josh.
Was that meant to be like a challenge for you?
I don't know.
Was that meant to make that harder? Or?
No.
He's already going now. It's fine.
Tim's got a funny way about him sometimes.
I'm sure Josh will bring a really excited +1.
Yeah, he'll be the really excited one in the corner.
All right, it's 2 apiece. Here we go. Name a 4-letter word. Be careful. Starting with H.
Hats.
Love it.
Damn it.
Nice.
HATS.
Yeah, no, we get it.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
It is at this point.
This is the point.
This is the point, Ricky. What do we
Carl,
say?
Yes.
you need to get one to stay in the game.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Ooh.
you've won.
He's shooting me fierce glares.
And can Budjerah win more in life at the moment?
Yeah.
I know.
The quick draw would be a perfect crown.
Cream on the top.
It really is. Name something you'd spread on your toast starting with M.
Maple syrup.
What? No one does that.
Yes,
one
they
does
do.
that.
Whatever you can put on pancakes, you can put on toast.
Oh, look at that. Words to live
Conviction.
by. Mate, so good to see you. Thanks. I know you're flat out.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Appreciate you spending some time with
I'm
us
not
today.
sorry.
And we'll see you at Accor Stadium in Sydney tomorrow night, Saturday night as well, then around the country. FrontierTouring.com, the place to go. Lovely to see you. We'll see you Monday.
so lovely.
See you Monday.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.